Hear this.
I never thought I'd fall victim.
Ryu
So-
the Samurai said hi virus.
This is from Blue Biscuit. I know who this is. I subscribe to her. Obviously, you can see it. But I don't know if they go by her. But
Virus
anyway.
said surprise.
So this video basically is saying my YouTube was hijacked by a crypto bro.
To a crypto bro account hijacking in a million years. It never happened in
I
all-
heard this many times. I've been hearing about like it's like a weird scam where okay, so how this works, what I've been hearing, I could be wrong, but this is what I was hearing, where you get an email by like a
Virus said what are your thoughts on Red Note? I find it quite funny.
I'm not going there. I don't find it all that I don't find that all that important to go over there. I think this is just a reactionary thing that is happening when it comes to TikTok. I do not think majority of people are going to go over there because most people can't speak Chinese, and it's going to be very difficult for them to do what they need to do. And quite frank, if you're like I said, if you're liberal leaning or progressive leaning or super far left, you're going to have a very hard time making content over there because remember, Red Note is, I guess, it's a Chinese app, so I'm gonna assume that it's gonna be controlled by the CCP. So the things that you're gonna try think you can post isn't going to work out. They might get rid of your account if you post things up there. But then again, we Americans are stupid. We think the world is like America. Everywhere else is like America. If we've never been outside of it, we think everything's like America. But when things go left, they're like, oh, my rights. That's why like people like Johnny Salami, who goes all the way to Japan and Israel and do the nonsense they do, be like, why is this happening to me? You know what I'm saying? A lot of terrible streamers. I'm not saying that every person that goes to go over there is going to act like this, but I don't think it's going to work out the way they want to.
9 years of me being online until mid-December.
Oh, yeah. So what I was saying is about the crypto thing is that I think what it does, it goes to content creators who have like a following or something, and it disguises itself as a brand deal email, and I think it gives you like something to download. You click it, and then when I think you click it, you open it, I think it does a thing, and then it just kind of goes away, and then I think it kind of, I don't think it gets in your computer, but it does something to your account or something where it kind of like signs you out, and you try to sign back in. But what happens is it's like it disguises itself as like a phishing account where you type in your credentials. So the credential you give is to the people who are trying to steal it from you. They take the credentials, sign into your actual account, change everything, and then wipe away everything. And then I think they start playing these Elon Musk crypto videos or something like that. It's kind of insane.
2024. Never
I
say
think this happened to Lioness Tech videos, or Lion Tech Guru, or whatever the hell his name is.
never, I guess. Here's the dumb mistake that led up to my YouTube being hacked and how I managed to get it back. I'm very well aware of never downloading or clicking random links. I've been pretty careful with that most of my online time. I've only goofed up once before, and that mistake cost me 5 years of my artwork. The files ended up being corrupted, and I got a ransom note for $900 for 45 pictures.
Yeah.
No, I never got the files back, but that's a story for another time. Speaking of getting better, here's a quick reminder to take care of yourself this year, starting with good posture. This video is sponsored by FlexiSpot.
the way she segue into that.
The folks over at FlexiSpot were kind enough to send me their C7
cat.
Max chair, and I've been using it for the past month now. It's
Kitty
been
cat.
great. I used to have really bad posture, so I used to sit kind of like a shrimp. My old chair wasn't exactly the most supportive, but now I have a really cool chair that has so many different levels and modes, and it kind of makes me feel like a spaceman with all the levers on the side. The C7 Max is super cool. In office mode, the backrest locks to a 93 degree, giving you that perfect upright posture with adaptive lumbar support that molds to your spine. No extra cushion needed. Plus, the seat is really comfy with their latex padded cushion. It's a lot softer than the regular seat cushion. And the seat is big enough that I can sit cross-legged, which is a bonus for me. But there's also a relaxation mode. This chair has 4-level reclining backrest that goes up to 135 degrees, a pull-out footrest, and 5D adjustable armrests. There's so much going on that I sometimes get confused as to which lever I'm pulling and what it's going to do. I might be confused, but at least I'm laying back and I'm comfortable. It works for people from 5'7" to 6'9" and supports up to 300 pounds. I'm 5'2" and it's really comfortable for me at like a shorter height too. It doesn't really feel like I'm drowning in the chair at least. You can try it risk-free for 30 days and it comes with a 5-year warranty. And right now, if you use my exclusive code C730, you'll get $30 off your purchase. Let's make 2025 the year we untrimp ourselves and take care of our posture. So thank you so much again to FlexiSpot, and onto the video. So here's how I advertised for a crypto bro for 3 days straight.
When it's time to start your
What?
business, it's time for Shopify.
Are you serious?
I was chilling on the couch with some of my friends, laughing as they tried to figure out an editing program we had just downloaded. This wasn't an ethically sourced editing program. Spoiler alert. Their master editing skills were being used to edit Sims horses to a Taylor Swift song. Then, out of nowhere, I got an alert on my phone saying someone from Bellrush was trying to change the password on my YouTube and Gmail account. It was weird, but not unheard of. It had happened before a couple of times. So I casually just denied the request, blocking the IP address, and went on with my day. Strange, but I went back to enjoying the horse edit.
Ryuga Samurai said
But
it's
then
every
it
day,
happened
bro.
again,
It's every day, bro.
and again. I kept denying it over and over, but it kept going. At this point, I was starting to panic. I'm not someone who voices my problems out loud, especially not to my friends who are having so much fun, so I was sitting there silently freaking out, fighting this Belarusian dude from taking control of my account, while Taylor Swift played over a screenshot
Ryuga
of the
Samurai
Sims horse
said,
in the
no,
background.
Wait, that's Jake.
And then, to my absolute horror, I was immediately thrown out of my own account. I sat there dumbfounded at what just happened, not able to access anything linked to my Gmail account. That includes my YouTube. Blue, how could you let this happen to yourself? Don't you have any security measures in place? Isn't this your living? You'd be right, except I did have security measures in place. I had a 2-step verification and external confirmation required to change anything on the account, but they had bypassed everything. I had turned to everyone while they were enjoying their jolly old time and informed them of what had just happened. I was in such a panic, my 4 friends didn't know what to do or what to say, but they were super supportive. They helped me change my passwords to as many accounts as possible. I stupidly tried to change my Discord password and it sent an email letting them know that I was trying to do that, so they were like, and they ended up hacking into my Discord, and my Discord is gone. I still haven't recovered my Discord out of embarrassment because I know for a fact I texted people a link to a Steam card. I texted people that I haven't texted in many, many years. I'm just gonna ignore that and make as if that didn't happen and carry on with my life. I'm sorry, my poor Discord is just never gonna come back. So how did this all happen? Well, I had downloaded a file that had a malicious software which let the Belarusian hacker access my session in Windows.
Wait, whoa. Go back, what?
I'm sorry, my poor Discord is just never gonna come
Our accent's a little bit too...
back. So how did this all happen? Well, I had downloaded a file that had a malicious software which let the Belarusian hacker access my session in
Oh, okay. That's where okay.
Windows. He waltzed right in, changed everything, and completely bypassed my 2-step verification and all my security measures. I basically...
Why is she... I'm sorry. You have 600,000. Why are you using a picture of Logan Paul? I get the joke. But people are gonna think it's Logan. I would back away from using that. I understand it's a joke and I get it, but you have a certain size. I can understand if you're like 10,000, 7,000. Shit, I might even put 100,000, but you're almost near. You're 600,000. I wouldn't use just. I know it's kind of like part of the thing to make fun of Logan because of who he is, but like, bro, I would not use Logan Paul's picture. I would use it one time, but I would not use it as the full. The full. I'm just saying, just there's a little bit of like etiquette you have to have a little bit. I understand, but then again, you're at a certain size. It's not a big size, but it's a size compared to most normal people. So I would not use that as a form of reason. Yeah, I can understand a quick little meme or a quick little funny thing. I get that. But when you're using the bull Russian dude as an example and you're putting Logan face as this dude, people are gonna get confused. I think it's him.
How did this all happen? Well, I had downloaded a file that had a malicious software which let the Belarusian hacker access my session in Windows. He waltzed right in, changed everything, and completely bypassed my 2-step verification and all my security measures. I basically rolled out a red carpet for this crypto bro to stroll straight into my account and do whatever he pleased.
So wait,
And yeah,
what?
that
So
basically rolled
she
happened.
downloaded
Well, I
something.
had downloaded a file that had a malicious software which let the Belarusian hacker access my session in Windows. He
Okay.
waltzed right in, changed everything, and completely bypassed my two-step verification and all my security measures. I basically rolled out a red carpet for this crypto bro to stroll straight into my account and do whatever he pleased. And yeah, that was 10,000% my fault. I knew it wasn't safe, and yet I still did it.
You
And
knew? Oh, you. I don't feel bad for you now. It's one thing if you download something you didn't know, because like you're a content creator, and I understand. This is why I don't like doing brand deals with like TikTok, because there's too many Chinese stuff I get, and they're always in Chinese, so I don't understand what they're saying, and they'll like okay. So let me use an example for those who don't know. So like if you're a content creator on TikTok and you have a certain size and you're with an agency, the agency I guess kind of like gets other uh like manufacturers to work with you depending on what it is. So they'll send you a message saying, "Oh, they say that the butter up stuff. Oh, we like really like your content," which they never look at your content because they always say that. It's just like a pre-made thing for them to say, right? And then when they say this, is usually they want you to sell you something that has nothing or has nothing that aligns to your audience in the slightest. Like, say for instance, your thing about traveling, and then then they try to sell you something that has to do with like I don't know, chia pets or something, some chia pet knockoff thing, which most majority of the time you're traveling, you're not home, right? You're not doing like arts and crafts shit. You're not even doing art. You're literally like doing travel videos, right? Blogs and stuff. I guess that can work if you're like on the go and you put it in your car and you have a chia pet or some crap, but like really, but the point is that they'll say, "Oh, we really like your content. It really vibes with our audience and all that stupidness." And then they'll have like the product at the bottom and the thing you have to download and things that you, if you're gonna make a video, that is, if they want you to make a video or they just want you to promote your product in their video or whatever the case may be, they'll have like a certain like PDF file for you to look at or something like that, just in case they want you to say something specific or they want you to give you a synopsis of how long the video should be or how long you should mention the product, especially on TikTok. So it's probably like a couple of seconds to a minute, right? Um, but like I don't do them because not because I don't want to. It's just that majority of the stuff that they give me does not vibe with my audience in the slightest. I do get some art stuff, but the art stuff is like for babies. It's not like digital art products or like even traditional stuff. The only time I got like a traditional brand like deal thing from TikTok was something with birdhouses. Like something about drawing birdhouses, I think. Yeah, it was some type of birdhouse thing, like a stencil birdhouse thing. But that was it. That was it. Like I don't know. So I never bothered, and the majority of the time, they're mainly based from China. So they'll have all these like Chinese characters I can't read. So it makes me feel extremely suspicious to even click on the link. So I was like, nah, I'll do my own thing type stuff. So, no. So yeah, that's
Ryo
the
the
reason
Samurai
why.
asks birdhouses.
Yeah, they gave me one for birdhouses. They gave me one. They even give me some degenerate ones, and I mean degenerate ones, very degenerate ones, which I don't know how, but then again, they still give me degenerate crap. If you get what I'm getting at, for like women, um, it's weird. So this is why you guys never see me. The only time you guys saw me do like I guess I wouldn't say a brand deal, but like a sponsorship or like a no sponsorship, like a TikTok item, like influencer item thing was that, and I still have it. The One Piece case. I did that one video for the One Piece case. Still have it, and it's still good. I still love it, and I thought I honestly thought that the case on the back of this was going to like fade, but it's been with me for a very long time now since I got it. I still say it's great quality to get it for your phone because I got like Gear 5 Luffy, it's really good. I really still I still would recommend this case to anyone. You know, this is a great case. So if you're a One Piece fan, get this case. I think it's still there in my video if you look it up, but it's a great case. It's good. It fits well. I thought it was gonna fade out, but it doesn't. It feels really good. The texture is great, and I thought it was gonna fade because of the heat from my charger, but no, it's really good. I was really glad I actually did that video. I would do more videos like that, but I didn't get a lot of phone recommendations. I had to ask for that one, to be honest. I had to, because I really liked the phone case, so I had to talk to them directly from TikTok and tell them I'll do a free sample, and I will do the video. The guy at first I think was kind of hesitant because they don't like giving free samples because people like get the free samples and don't do the video. But I think TikTok changed their policy on that. You can still get the free sample, but if you don't do a free sample, you will be charged or something like that. So they kind of it kind of stops people from like stealing the items and getting them for free and not doing a video. I like doing the video because it makes it feel like I'm actually doing YouTube stuff or influencer stuff for once. So me just kind of like hoping I get a brand deal. It was kind of cool, and I still appreciate them taking a chance on me to make their video because I think it came out pretty nice. I did the whole 4K thing. I made everything clean. I tried to show off the item as best as I could. I tried to make it look good. So yeah, I still appreciate this case. It's one of my favorite cases I ever had, and I still I still recommend it to anyone. So yeah, but I wish I had more phone case videos like that because it would align perfectly with my audience because majority of people who watch me is on the phone. So, and they're usually anime lovers because I'm doing One Piece right now. And if you're an anime lover, 9 times out of 10, you might want the case. You know what I'm saying? And they're quite high quality, so I wouldn't complain. So yeah. Oh, just for those who are on YouTube, TikTok, if you're hearing this and don't know what the hell I'm talking about and how I got to this conversation, come over here on YouTube or Twitch or TikTok. TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and you can hear the conversation we're having. We're doing a reaction on a YouTuber who is an artist, just as I am. Apparently, she got hijacked. Her account got hijacked by a crypto bro from Russia, I believe. So she's just giving our story on how to like avoid this problem and how it happened. So yeah, I don't know how we got into that conversation about a phone case, but hey, like, this is a very strange stream.
I reap the consequences. Do not be like me. Do not think like you're above hackers or anyone like that. Just do not follow my lead. I went to bed with my YouTube account still up and intact. When I woke up, my phone was flooded with DMs asking where the hell did I go, what happened, and my YouTube was suspended. I have no idea what the crypto bro did or what anyone might have seen while they had control of it, and I'm so...
Something tells me if the crypto... What are you saying crypto, bro? You never really mentioned it was about crypto, so that might come up. That might come up in a second, so that might happen.
So sorry for anyone that had to witness anything. I know for a fact that they did a live stream. I don't know what that live stream was. I am so sorry. Desperate to get my account back, I reached out to Team YouTube over on Twitter, or X I guess, because that's what I heard I had to do. I had to publicly tweet at Team YouTube for help, which felt incredibly shameful and embarrassing.
I don't think that's shameful to go to Team YouTube. I think it would be embarrassing that you can't get it back. That's the embarrassing part.
It felt like standing in the middle of a town square and yelling, "Hey, look at me. I don't know basic internet safety. Please help me, Team YouTube. Please fix my mistakes." Well, like everybody just like points at me and like it's like, this idiot. And to make things worse, I found out that I had to be a butt on Twitter and spam the hell out of YouTube for them to actually like help me and get a person involved. I'm a people pleaser at heart, so the thought of inconveniencing a poor Twitter bot made me want to shrivel up and die, and then everybody had to watch me do it. It was so foul, but I ended up doing it anyway. YouTube got back to me pretty quickly and we started an email thread. If you're wondering what that looked like, it was basically back and forth between me and support, asking questions, sending me a recovery link over and over that didn't work because of the security protocols the hacker had put into place. I was in contact with Team YouTube over emails for 3 days. Those were the 3 longest, most awful days of my life. But finally, after they confirmed I was indeed the owner of the account, not this random Belarusian dude, they sent me a recovery link to get my YouTube and Gmail back. And then I had to appeal to get my YouTube back. That took another day and a half. But after that, everything was back. I got to see the damage that was done. There was basically just a bunch of crypto shit all over my YouTube channel. It was awful. My YouTube channel was renamed to Ripple. I hate Ripple. I was completely drained and tired and overwhelmed, and I just kind of disappeared for 2 months, so I am sorry. The people in my life are super supportive, and I don't know what I would have done without their support and their help. And actually, Team YouTuber was also really great. They did take a really long time to get back to me. Like, the replies were pretty slow, but they were efficient with helping me, so I'm very grateful for that as well. The lesson to be learned from this is do not download stuff that isn't trusted. Do not click links that you don't know what they are. Don't click links just in general. Like, if someone sends you links in DMs or Gmail or anywhere, just don't click the link. Do not share the password. Do not have the same password for everything. Have extra security protocols like two-step verification, all that jazz. And do not panic and make stupid mistakes.
It's not even that. I think it's also not with the two something verification. I think also what you need to put in check is that I notice that a lot of people do not mention those key things, those USB key things. It's supposed to be like a second safety net of like security measures if you can't get into your account or something. If you know what I'm talking about, they're like physical USB keys. I don't know what's the right term for it. You guys might know what I'm talking about, but like I think that prevents these type of problems just in case. It's like a safety net for the it's like an insurance policy if the two something if verification doesn't work out, authentication doesn't work out.
If this happens to you, like I did with my Discord, just calm down, like take a few seconds and then decide from there what would be the best like course of action. And if you're a YouTuber now or plan to be in the future and you're afraid of getting hacked like this, YouTube is really helpful. You have to get into contact with them over on Twitter and like shout out to your entire followers list that you are incompetent and don't know how internet security works, and they will do their best to help you. This was a little bit different. This was a bit more of a story time, but it is really traumatizing, so I thought I would share this. Thank you so much for watching, and don't be an idiot like me and stay safe online because it's quite scary out there. Like, do not share any of your information online. The one time I had worked at this company and I had to fill in all kinds of forms with like actual personal information, and the entire server got hacked, and my like ID number is probably like floating around on some like dark web form. People are probably selling it. Yeah, so just be careful with your information, be careful with your accounts, be careful with all that stuff. It can happen to anyone. Alright, bye.
Check out these deals of the week at Walgreens.
So that's another video I can at least put up there for the art videos. Okay, so this was from Blue Biscuit. I'm sorry that happened to her with the whole crypto bro situation. And I feel bad for that it happened, but I don't feel bad that it happened at the same time. I feel bad because no one should get their livelihood taken from them because she worked hard. And I believe that when you work hard, you should reap the benefits from working hard. But you have to be cautious and be very protective of that thing that you worked on, because the person who's taking it from you doesn't see that all that hard work and sweat you put in. So all they see is just money or a potential to use you or hurt you or whatever case may be. So I'm glad that she at least got her YouTube back. So that's good. And I'm sorry that she lost her Discord. She probably might can fix it back. I'm pretty sure, given her size and influence, I'm pretty sure she can, pull a bunch of people back to the brink from her Discord to go with her new one, unless she's gonna make a new one. We'll see. But with that said, I hope she stays out of this trouble and don't run into this ever again. And I hope this will be a cautionary tale for you influencers or YouTubers or streamers who are listening to this or watching this video. We'll be on the art channel, not the reactionary channel, because this is more art focused, I guess. So with that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you, and hope Biscuit does well. All right, later.